You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/kidsandfamily. Just go to Indeed.com/kidsandfamily right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.
All right, so we're going deep today into a really specific corner of the baseball world. And it looks like, it all starts with your searches.
Yeah, we've got a really interesting set of searches to dig into today.
Yeah, it seems like from what we can see, you've been spending a lot of time thinking about the New York Yankees.
The Bronx Bombers.
Exactly, and even more specifically than that, you're really zeroed in on their bats.
Yeah, what they're swinging at the plate really has your attention.
Definitely. And I mean, just the sheer number of times we're seeing searches for Yankees bats, Yankees bat, even Yankees bats 2025. Like, you're already looking ahead.
You're thinking long-term about their offense, about what kind of firepower they're going to have.
Yeah, and it makes me think about how much a team's success can be tied to their equipment. And for the Yankees, their bats are iconic.
Absolutely. And what's really fascinating here is it's not just a general interest in their bats, but there's this one term that keeps popping up.
Let me guess. Torpedo bat.
You're searching for torpedo bat Yankees, torpedo barrel bat, even torpedo bat versus regular bat.
So you're not just looking for any bat. You're trying to understand the specific type and how it relates to the Yankees.
It really seems like you're onto something here. A specific piece of equipment that's caught your eye.
Yeah, and that comparison with a regular bat makes me think you're wondering if there's a difference, a real advantage maybe.
Right. Is it a new design? Is it something that gives them an edge? And that's where things get even more interesting.
Because it's not just the Yankees in a vacuum, right? We're seeing other teams pop up in your searches, like the Milwaukee Brewers.
Exactly. And then you have players, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Manny Machado, Carlos Correa, Dansby Swanson, big names.
And even the Yankees' own Anthony Volpe thrown into the mix.
So you're looking at other players, other teams maybe comparing their performance or even thinking about potential matchups.
I'm thinking that mention of the Brewers could mean you're interested in a recent or upcoming game, maybe.
Absolutely. And that's confirmed by all those searches for SPN MLB scores, Yankees game today, baseball games today. You're keeping up with the season.
So we're starting to see a clearer picture here, someone who is deeply invested in the Yankees, not just their history, but their present and future.
And you're looking at all these different factors like the equipment they use and how they measure up against the competition.
It's like you're trying to piece together this puzzle of what makes the Yankees tick.
And at the center of that puzzle is the torpedo bat. It's the wild card.
Right. You're not just passively following the team. You're actively researching this specific bat and what it could mean for their success.
That search for a direct comparison, torpedo bat versus regular bat, really tells us you're trying to understand its potential impact.
Yeah, is it designed for more power, greater speed? Does it give them that edge they need?
And the fact that it's tied to the Yankees, well, they're known for hitting home runs, so.
It almost feels like you're anticipating a new development, trying to get ahead of the curve before everyone else is talking about the torpedo bat.
You're on the cutting edge here.
And all this focus on a specific type of bat, along with you keeping up with the scores, other players, it shows a really engaged fan, someone who wants to understand all the factors that contribute to the Yankees' performance.
You're not just watching the games, you're really trying to get inside the game.
So, for you, the listener out there, what we're seeing here is how the tools of the game, even something as specific as a bat design, can become a focal point for speculation.
It's not just about the players anymore. It's about the technology they use and how that might impact the game.
Your searches show how intertwined these things are, performance technology and that constant search for an edge.
And it makes you think what other innovations in sports equipment are out there capturing people's attention in the same way.
What's the next torpedo bat waiting to make a splash?
That's the question, isn't it? And maybe that's something for you, the listener, to think about what piece of equipment out there is going to change the game as we know it.
Food for thought, indeed.
Absolutely.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.